everybody, welcome back. So I'm going to be squinting just a little bit. I'm really bad with brightness outside. I'm very bad with it. But today we're sitting in my garden. There's a bee right here somewhere. Where's he at? I don't know. You might hear some bees, but today it's a little overcast out here. We had rain earlier and last night, so I decided to put my chair here and just sit for the video. So today is, pretty sure it's 218 of the keto/carnivore diet, mainly carnivore. Just slightly leans to keto. What I do is I just eat meat. I'll add hot sauce to a lot of stuff. Not fancy hot sauce because they put sugar and stuff, but straight hot sauce. And then I will have there's these keto yogurts. I'll have them sometimes. Whenever we get grocery, I'll get like 2 or 3. So that's 2 or 3 days worth. And then once it's gone, until I go get meat again, I don't get any. So the keto friendly yogurts, the hot sauce, I've had some cucumbers. One thing I did tell myself a couple months ago was, once stuff started producing in the garden and it's not super high in sugar or really high in sugar at all, I'll have it. So I've had a few little cherry tomatoes that were in my other garden, which they tasted really good, but they do have some sugar in them. And I've had lettuce here and there. I've had some salads. Like if I go somewhere with friends, I'll get a chicken salad, and I just ask for no croutons, and I have the ranch on the side, and then I'll have 2 tablespoons of ranch, which that's a serving of it, which that also has just a tiny bit of sugar depending on what kind you get. So as far as, other than meat, what I've been eating, it's just here and there, smaller things. Cheese, there's times here and there I'll have quite a bit of cheese, which you can do on this diet. But as far as cheese, I don't eat as much as I do, because I eat a lot of cheese. And I don't know, I just went weird. Beef, since the last update, I'm pretty sure in the last update I did, I said in it that as far as beef goes, I kind of got turned off for beef. I just don't really like eating it anymore. And I'm still the same way with beef. I don't really eat beef. I'll have it if it's like shaved and pan fried and then like some cheddar cheese on it, or Cajun on it. But other than that, I don't really eat beef. Steaks, burger, I don't. And if I do, I get grossed out. I will eat it, but I just don't. So I've mainly just been eating chicken and pork. That's really all I've been eating for a long time now. And today I had keto-friendly electrolytes, which had no sugar in it, no carbs. And I've definitely needed it because I was just extremely sick for like 4 days. I'm pretty sure it was extreme food poisoning. And then on top of that, I think I got heat exhaustion as well. So those two together, I kept going to the bathroom, and I just kind of stopped eating. I got really weak, really bad. Was going to go to the hospital for IVs, but I just didn't want, I don't know. I just thought I could tough it out. So I did. But today I had a serving of these keto electrolytes, which I haven't even had once during the whole thing. So I feel like today I needed it, though, just because I'm still weak. But we'll get to the weight loss. So since the last update, I don't even know how many days. It's almost 2 months, I think, since the last update, or like a month and a half. So since the last update, we've lost, I think the last update we're at 242, and yeah, I think it was 242. So we've lost right around 15 pounds in a month and a half to 2 months. So it did slow down a little bit, which I expected that. But that's still, that's still pretty good. Definitely on the upper end of weight loss. Not way up there. Trust me, I know I could, you lose a lot more faster than that. But as far as not noticing me losing it and not suffering and struggling during the diet, I think that's pretty good. So today I'm at 227 pounds. When I started the series, I was 309, and that was in December. Yes, just this last December here, I was 309. Today I'm 227. So, one thing I will say, guys, I still don't want to quit the diet. Even when I was just like deathly sick, like really bad, like I was bad. I still didn't doubt the diet, because my family was saying it could have been, my body is starved of, vitamins that I don't get now because I just eat meat, and they were stressing that it was something to do with my diet, and I was very confident. Even when I was deathly sick, I was confident enough to say, no, it's not. I'm just really sick right now from food poisoning. And yeah, I mean, I was right. It's gone now, but it really sucked. So, a few things I want to say to you guys. I'm going to be doing... Is there a blur on the screen? I can't tell. I'm going to be doing a series eventually here. I don't feel I have enough knowledge yet to really do a series on what I want to get out there. But what I will say in this video is, first of all, the weight loss. Obviously, that's great. I mean, I've lost 80-some pounds since December. That's great. I've lost like over 100 in total since 2020. But what I will say is, processed foods are terrible, guys. They're terrible. Absolutely terrible. I've talked to a handful of people now that, not even my age, older, that have been on medication for, just anything. Any of those common problems a lot of people have now. Mainly to do with, blood pressure, blood sugar. But most people I've talked to that have gone on the carnivore diet specifically, and I know keto works too, but keto is a bit trickier, I would believe, to stay on it because carbs are addicting. But most people I've talked to said they're off all their medication. Now, what I'll say about processed food is I don't miss it at all. I don't miss it. I see it around me all the time. And I know with some people that's, maybe different. Maybe you've been on a diet like this and you still look at food and it's like, oh, I really want that right now. And I do get like that slightly, but at the same time, I look at it and I'm like, that's killing people. I mean, when I go to the Amish store and I see loaves of bread, I don't look at that and think, oh man, that's killing people. Which, it's bad for you to eat so many carbs like that. But what kills me is when I see people, just what people eat now. And this is what I was eating just in December. My ducks are thinking of being annoying and going on the road. I'm watching them. I might have to go get them in a minute. But I feel bad for people because, it's definitely all addicting, and a lot of people are addicted and don't even know it. Like, most of you guys that eat normal food and would try to stop right now, like I did, and you don't think you're hooked on it, which most people know they're hooked on the food, but for those that don't think you're hooked at all, just stop eating any carbs or sugar and just feel what that's like for a little bit. But yeah, I plan on doing a full series. Today, what I honestly wanted to do was, I wanted to do a video called, like, stop eating this stuff. Or stop eating processed foods. And, I don't want to be the one to, like, say something like that. So, over time, once I learn more, maybe talk to a lot more people, and obviously through my own experience, I already know that's the truth, but I really want more knowledge about it. So, eventually I'll do a series on that. But I encourage any of you that, if you're big, you guys know I was big. So, I hope you guys understand it's not hate when I say being big is not good. Most people understand being big is not good. And for those that don't think it's bad, it is bad. And I just wanted to say, food's food. As soon as you eat it, you forget about it. As soon as it's just a taste and then it's gone. And I think what helped me on this diet is when I realized that time just goes so fast anyways, that eating's just an element that was only fun to me and felt like a hobby. I'd say it was like a hobby was when it was addicting and full of sugar and carbs. That's when I kept eating the stuff. Now I don't even think about it. I forget to eat sometimes, and I still have power. I won't eat an entire day, and I still have the power to ride my bike 20 miles. I have the power to be in my garden in the sun all day doing stuff. I have the power to be out mowing the lawn. I have the power to be out arrowhead hunting. I have the power to atlatl throw. I have the power to do all kinds of things, and I never even think about food. The past 2 days, since I'm recovering from how weak I got from that food poisoning, I've been really forcing myself and really remembering to eat. I've been eating a lot of meat. And what I have, so today I had like 8 chicken wings, and I just dipped them in hot sauce. And then I had a little bit of celery. And yesterday I think I had some cucumber, and I had pork chops, chicken breast, and something else. Yeah. But this is just another update. It's not like I wouldn't be doing the diet if I didn't film it. But I know a lot of you guys have been following along. And I really encourage you guys, look, you're hurting yourselves by eating that stuff. And even if you're really healthy, if you're really healthy, if you're real skinny, it's just not good. It's not good stuff. Now, obviously, you can still eat processed foods and be okay. But for anyone that, doesn't understand how bad they are, I'd look into it. Because not just my weight has changed, my mind has changed fully. I have more power now. And not more power because I've lost weight. It's more power because I feel healthier. From the first month I felt healthier. And I still had about the same weight. So my mental health has changed. Obviously I've lost weight, which I don't really care. I don't even... It's weird with me, but I'm being honest. I didn't start this diet because I was bullied. I was bullied in school all the time. I didn't start this because of it. Because that never really got to me. I didn't start it to lose the weight. I started it because... I did start to lose the weight, but after the first week, it changed. Or I'd say the first month. So I started it to kind of lose weight. After the first month, it completely swapped in my mind. I started it to start getting better. I kept going forward, not because of the weight, but because my head was getting better. That's why I kept going. It's not because of the weight. I don't care about the weight. It's really weird, but I have not noticed that I've lost that weight. I still have such a bad perception of what I look like that until I look in a mirror or see myself in a picture with someone, I do not realize how much I've lost. That's how long I was really fat. That's how long. It cut a little bit off there. It said insufficient SD card writing, but yeah, planning more updates. Eventually I want to do a little kind of series, like I said, on talking about everything. But as far as the weight loss, we are down to 227, and we were at 309 in December. So since last update, whatever I said that was, I've lost since last update. But yeah, so anyone following along, I really encourage you to keep going. I know I'm kind of a rambler, and I said the same thing multiple times, but that's just how my head is when I'm talking. It's chaotic, but yeah, if you're doing it, keep going. And if you're thinking of starting it, start it. Just start it. I mean, don't wait. Biggest thing's waiting. What I did to myself was I started this on purpose in early December. That's the hardest part to start a diet, is right around Christmas, especially the month leading to it. So I told myself no. I basically just gave myself the middle and was like, you're starting it now, and you have to watch and sit through all of Christmas, you know, all Easter, all them times where all this really good food is and all these sweets, you have to sit and watch it all right from the start. And if I can get through that, then I can get through any other time. And that was true. So do not wait to start something, especially on diets for this case, because of a holiday or a time of year when you're able to eat this stuff or go drink this beer that's, you know, good. It cut again. I can't drink Guinness because it's malt. So, yeah. Don't wait. Start it. You know what? Just try it for a month. It might be hard. Try it for a month. Even keto. Do keto. Just do keto. Now, one thing I've heard about keto from friends of mine that have done keto is don't eat too many nuts. Because I've heard about kidney stones. So, possibly from that. So, don't eat a ton of nuts. And they're full of carbs. So, yeah. That's it for this video. Just an update. These have all been the same thing. Me sitting and talking about it. Nothing has changed since the last one. I just now, on day 218, had my first electrolytes. But I needed it because I felt like I was dying this morning still from how weak I've been. But I'm starting to get better now. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Anyone that's going, keep going. And anyone that's following along, go ahead and comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.